for this next collection that is going to be going live this upcoming Saturday. So many different options for you guys to choose from. We're really expanding and growing, and it is all thanks to you guys at home. We have 3 different colored hoodies, 2 tees, some sweats, a beautiful hat, jet tag, and stickers, but more on that soon. It's the Mental Health Car Club, and you guys are all invited. I'm so excited for this. We have so many different colorways, a lot of options available, but one of my favorite things is the "You're Doing Great" printed on the sleeves of the hoodie. It's a nice little thing to always have. This is my favorite thing, to always look down and remind yourself that you're doing great. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog and thank you for tuning in. Man, it is beautiful out today. The sun is out and it is cold, and it looks like we're gonna get plenty of passes in today. And our chief engineer, Uni, here today. Uni, you got the laptop? Are you gonna do some tuning for us? Oh, you're excited. You're excited. Good girl. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting everything unloaded. We might need help with some trailer modification, guys. We've been using this wood and it broke, and the piece of wood that was under the piece of wood has some screws popping up. Tune has been updated on the Mustang. Sandy's currently swapping plugs on the F-150.
One of these does not look like the other.
Oh my God. Your nitrous literally ate part of the plug.
Yeah, kids, remember, run race gas when you squeeze them.
We're heading over to tech right now. They're ready for me. They see me. They know I'm coming. Track is officially hot. Let's go get the first pass in the Mustang.
Clutch. Yeah.
That was a lot at once. So that was a good first test pass. The car was pinning the limiter in basically 4th gear, so we need to tighten the springs on the clutch. It was slipping quite a bit. Aside from that, I launched for my first time using the button. It felt good. It really hooked and went. I didn't think I could get the tires warm enough. Well, we got the clutch tightened, so hopefully that does it. Sandy's gonna do an N8 pass right now, which means he's not gonna squeeze the bottle. No nitrous on this one. It's really just to cycle fuel. But as you guys can see, there is no tailgate. There is no bumper. He left the side mirrors, but the passenger seat is gone. Basically gutting this truck in order to get some weight reduction today. While the Mustang cools down, Sandy's gonna do another pass, this time with nitrous. I don't know why he's hitting his brakes though. I think he's getting a little scared.
Drive shaft vibrates up top. I lifted.
I saw you brake between almost every shift, it looked like.
Was the brake lights coming on?
Yeah.
Oh.
They came on like 3 different times on that pass.
Well, it noses over, it's not shifted. But even with it banging the limiter, I still gained a whole second and some change. So, and I lifted because it was vibrating real bad. 744, it'll go faster.
Well, we're awfully prepared today. We also brought a barbecue. We're gonna be grilling up some food. And we brought some burgers and hot dogs for all the guys here at the track as well. Not everyone racing, but like, you know, our family who works here. All right, well the guys are barbecuing some food. Gonna go take another lap with the Mustang. We're gonna see how this clutch feels.
banging and popping and doing all kinds of weird things.
Non-stop pinning at the limiter.
Still slipping like a motherfucker.
I could see it pinning like 59 on it. I don't think, and I would come off, the RPM would go back down, I'd get on it.
Yeah,
you
it's
could look at the
clutch.
data and see
That's
it's clutch.
That's clutch.
All right, let it cool down.
Yeah, it was pretty much an identical quarter-mile time in top speed as the last run.
11.29.
Yeah, 11.29, and the last one was 11.30. I
Go
mean,
a
if this
little
were bracket
faster.
racing, we'd be perfect. 130 mile per hour. For those of you guys who don't know drag racing, that means we went slow, but we were consistent, which can sometimes be a great thing, but we want to go fast.
I want to go fast.
This is it. The clutch is as tight as we can get the springs to go, and if it doesn't bite on this pass, then we have to swap to an entirely different clutch setup. And if we do a different clutch setup, that might mean changing the bell housing, which would then mean likely changing the drive shaft. It's a whole thing. Let's hope this works. I was hoping to get a lot more than 3 passes today, but Sandy's also gonna be going out here in a second too with his truck.
The clutch hooks up and it goes a second faster.
Almost a full second faster.
So each gear is just bouncing out the rev limiter?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't hear it?
Oh, we can hear it.
I just have second, third, fourth gear. You can see each gear is just pitting up limiter, shift, spikes up, shift, and then I just came off there. I think this car needs a new clutch.
Okay, Sandy's gonna go break a world record.
Before. Let's see what time that is. 11:28. That's not that much better, but he saved a 1/10 of a second.
Cleaner pass, it was faster. My 60-foot still is not great, but I'm not leaving all the way like loaded up either.
Oh, it definitely shifted better that time.
Yeah.
I want to see this go faster though.
Still hit the limiter. I felt it lay over and then pull.
All right, this is almost cool. We'll try to tighten the springs one last time, then we'll do 2 more runs minus 1.
You know you're comfortable under a car when you cross your legs while you're working on it.
That's everything. It's all the clutch. This clutch is what all the hot Mustang guys run. So we're obviously making more power than the Coyote guys.
There's no replacement for displacement. Well, this is officially faster than the Z06.
What was the 60 foot? It left really nice.
1.5. I felt like it left really good, but it was only 1.5. Looks like we have some figuring out to do with the F-150. The brake lights are hitting, but it could be something with traction control. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna see if we can figure it out. But before I go, I got to see this one. Expecting that. I was getting blown by the exhaust. Oh my god. I've never seen anything like that.
Not expecting that.
Did you like that?
I wonder what that's like in the car now.
That's your next goal.
God, you guys are getting me hooked. The guys and girls over here from Most of Drag Strip are just family, and I love them all so much and they're so kind. And I look forward to going drag racing. Half the reason because I get to just spend the day with them. So I don't know, this is kind of like my home drag strip and I love it and I'm so thankful. Well, she certainly looks a lot faster than a 10.5 car. But the personal best is officially a 10.44. I know we can go faster. I mean, right now she's all bark and zero bite. We just now have to get a new clutch for the car, one that won't slip. I mean, guys, remember on the dyno, we did 1,000 foot-pounds of torque at 3,000 RPM. This thing has so much torque. Just look at the supercharger. You know what's the best?
What's that?
Your handicap placard at the drag strip.
How can you see anything with this thing? Oh!
What?